Brick City, Adam Jackson, evidence number 36. Here, the female romantic, Jada, has a heart-to-heart talk with her mother about the baby's father, and about plans for organizing, which came from page 96 in the book, where Leanna tells Jeep on the previous page, page 95, Leanna smiled, "I have something to tell you too. I am pregnant." Jeep released her from his arms and sat down heavily. "Don't you break my mother's chair? You mad at me?" Jeep looked up quickly. "No, I ain't mad. Best news I had all morning." She sat in his lap. "Now what did you have to tell me?" Jeep Thomas's mind was working computer fast. Maybe this was no time to bring the street into the house. It wouldn't be a good idea to tell her he'd been running away from gunfire a few hours ago. Not after she told him there was new life inside of her. He stood up and punched the palm of his hand. "I just wanted to tell you to watch that food before breakfast burns." He pulled her over to the stove and wrapped his arms around her from behind, just as Iris Vine walked sleepily into the kitchen in her bare feet. "Get your hands off my daughter, you big-head rascal." She opened the refrigerator and looked inside. Ivy had gone to bed ready to shoot both Leanna and Jeep for getting pregnant. She had thought about it all night, and now she suspected that Leanna had let this happen to her, and that maddened Ivy more than anything else. Her daughter had perhaps willingly committed what she felt had been the worst mistake of her own life, getting pregnant at an early age. But then it talks about how Iris was aware how great of a female, how great of a woman, how great of a young lady that Leanna was. Okay, so now, derivatively, from the Brick City mockumentary, Jada goes to talk to her mother about being pregnant. They use this actress,
Mom, downstairs,
to portray Leanna, or to be a derivative of Leanna.
Girl, look at you. How you doing?
good.
How's the baby doing?
She's fine, balled up.
Yeah. You remember this picture?
Oh my God.
This one is cute too. You're, the naughty person.
Like I was talking with somebody and I said, it was one point in time my mother and I, we couldn't do 20 minutes after 20 minutes of being in the room together, remember?
Talking about 20 minutes. 5 minutes.
And I said, now, I can't see my life without her. Yeah, so I'm going to meet with the mayor on Friday. I have 5 minutes with him.
What you going to tell him?
I want to stress to him the importance of a program for the females.
Jada talks about her plans for organizing.
This is a serious matter. And
Jada talks about her plans for organizing, and here in the book, as Iris realizes her awareness on how actually together Jeep and Leanna are, and how powerful her daughter is, she asks, "What are you gonna do, Mr. Jeep Thomas? What are y'all gonna do?" Jeep lifted his eyebrows and looked her seriously in the face. He was thinking so seriously because he had just been shot at and had gotten hurt in the football game, which reminded the young man that he was only mortal after all. "Well, I'm trying to get into the university on a football scholarship. I'm going to get my degree, keep my eyes open. If I don't make it to the pros, I'll be a coach or something. I'm going to take care of my family." Here's the young people from the book expressing to the mother who just has found out about the pregnancy how they're going to handle the situation. Leanna turned off the gurgling grits. "Mommy, I'm going to get my diploma on time. You don't have to worry about that. In the meantime, I'm trying to get a job over at the daycare center. That way I can work, plus raise my child till something better comes along." Ivy nodded her head. "Y'all be all right." That's from page 98 and a few pages preceding. And then we're seeing how Jada is talking to her mother about organizing.
You are very effective in doing it because you have lived many of it.
Here's something for your ears. It's so odd how my husband asks me to clear out a bag, clothes that he took from the house when we were...
Okay. Thanks.